Yeah, it's another match, the 10th match, and it is the match between Manchester City versus Manchester United. That is the Manchester Derby, a very crucial and important match. Right now, Manchester City is sitting second position with 5 points behind Tottenham, who won against Crystal Palace. Manchester United is sitting 8th. But right now, the Manchester Derby is not all about who is sitting top or who is sitting bottom. What matters is the pride associated with the Manchester Derby. Who will take the day? Let's go hear what the fans are saying about their club. This is Premier Sport Fan Center. My name is Meneg Benue. Don't forget to subscribe. All right now, I there here with Citizen, now Manchester United fan, and you know what thing? They happen now, the Manchester Derby. Manchester Derby, the match between Manchester City versus Manchester United, is already hitting up, and we are seeing the reaction of the fans. Yeah, I there with Citizen, now Man U fan, and they want to talk about the match. You dey fear?
I go fear now. I know really fear now. we did the system together.
Right.
As we dey live for Nigeria, so more you also dey live for Europe now.
And you guys see Citizen with the confidence, fear at all. Manchester City, well. To me, Manchester City and Manchester United is like they are struggling with form. Then they struggle with form this season. You understand what I'm saying? But out of this struggle of form, would you like to say it better pass?
Better pass in terms of what you see on the table. Yeah, yes. Manchester City. That shows that they have better form anyway, because the table shows that they are ahead of Manchester United. But when it comes to derby like this, you cannot write off Manchester United. It's a different ball game, It's a different ball game. You can play lesser team, and Manchester United can lose, easily. But when it comes to playing Manchester City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, it's a different system. But so it shows that tomorrow is going to be head-to-head counting. We are going to go to the pitch with full confidence with what come out from last match of Champions League. So I think that has also boosted our morale. The team, they know now they can do it. Sometimes when it comes to game like this, just a little difference, that make the game different. So we are confident tomorrow is going to be. It's not going to be an easy walkover for Manchester City. I can promise you that.
Yeah, you can hear Citizen. He say it's not going to be an easy walkover for Manchester City. Say they go fight them there. They go fight. It went to giant meat. Now grass they so far. But looking at the condition, when we look at that about the Manchester Derby, say that man you get edge past Man City when it comes to both of them head to head, because Manchester United don't win at 79 times. Well, Manchester City don't win 52 times. Then they draw 53 times. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's recently it's like Manchester City peak form. But when it comes to Manchester, you hear Citizens talk. It's when it comes to the Manchester Derby, it's a different game, because it's a game of pride. It's a game of pride, and we expect Man U to wake up tomorrow. But what is your prediction for the match?
The prediction tomorrow, not to deceive ourselves, because it's going to be tough, as I said. So we are going to win Man City. We are going to win Man City with 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2 victory for Manchester United. That is Citizen Kamu. We hope so the prediction will come through. But before we go, recently we see some players who don't form Man U hand before. Then they wake up gradually. Players like Maguire, players like Onana, where just come. Everybody they say they don't buy 60 million pounds. Goalkeeper, he can't concede goal like basket. But we can't see what they do during the weekend. Maguire was a man of the match before the previous match, and he now was the scorer of the winner goal in the next match. And we saw Onana save penalty. And what you get to talk to about all this action?
That minute penalty.
Yeah.
My brother, those two guys don't cause us pass what they do now. If we weigh the positive and negative, if we like say you pass each other, but it's a nice improvement. This is what we want to see anyway. This is what we want to see. We hope it will continue. When you have a good performance like that, what matters in football is consistency. So if you are able to be consistent in what you are doing, so that shows that you have actually improved. So if you see 1 or 2 games like that, sometimes it can still be fluke. It can still be fluke. But we hope the consistency will continue, and they will keep doing more for the team. It's just for the team and for the fans. So anything you do for yourself, you are doing it for the team, and for all of us who are here watching and enjoying the game. As I said, yes, a lot of atrocity has been all long, but we are very happy to see those 2 guys, coming up. We are very happy, and it's going to build that confidence. That's what we need.
All right, you hear Citizen. He don't come. He said they don't wound them past waiting, they don't repair so far. We hope they will continue to repair. They go Maguire and Onana. So we hope to see the match tomorrow, Manchester Derby. I just hope your prediction will come true.
Yeah, sure.
All right, thank you, Citizen.
This is different.
This is different. Yeah. Thank you, Citizen. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you, sir.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right now I'm here with Pelumi. He's a Manchester City fan, and you know what? It is the Manchester Derby. He wants to talk about the Manchester Derby, the match between Manchester City versus Manchester United. Pelumi, what do you expect for this match today?
Man City to win by 2 goals at least. It might be a tough game because Man U picking form against small teams. But Man City is not a small team. We will teach them that we are better. We have been better. I will continue to be better.
All right, you can hear Pelumi say Manchester City is going to teach Manchester United. You know, na neighbor they are neighbors, and also sometimes they call Man U the noisy. Who is the noisy neighbor? Is it Man U or Man City?
Man U the noisy neighbor now. Before, now.
All right. So you hear Pelumi. He say Manchester City are going to defeat Manchester United. And what do you make you feel say Manchester City go defeat Manchester United?
Well, we have most of our players back. Rodri is back from injury, from the red card suspension. We have been playing well. Last game we beat Young Boys 3-1. Man United struggled to beat Copenhagen. Even though Maguire, the people that they hated the most, is the one helping them now. But Man City, we don't have issues like that. We play our ball consistently, and we're going to win. It's not an issue of when, it's when, not how.
But you know that this very encounter now, it's not like the ordinary match. There is pride attached to it. When it comes to the Manchester Derby, there is pride attached to it. Don't you think Manchester United will come out fully against Man City?
What was your pride last season when we beat them 6-1 now?
6-1, you are still remembering that one?
We can't forget now. They can't forget now. Their pride have gone down. It's not an issue of pride now. They are bringing old glory to come and play us. They don't work. It doesn't work that way.
All right, you can hear Pelumi. So lastly, what is your prediction? What is your prediction for the match? What are you going to? What do you see? What will be the scoreline?
3-1.
3-1. All right, you hear Pelumi. It's a 3-1 against Manchester United. I just hope your prediction come true. Amen. Nice for talking with us.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thanks. All right here, I'm here with Junmi, Manchester United fans, and it is the Manchester Derby, Manchester City versus Manchester United, a cracker, a match to watch. And here is a Manchester United fan, and I want to talk about that match. Junmi, so what are you feeling right now? So what are you feeling right now?
I'm expectant, sir. Okay. I believe we can win the match.
Okay, you believe you can win the match. You know, the last time we had Manchester Derby was a flog on Manchester United. Don't you think they're going to be it's going to repeat itself today?
It was not a flog. It was a tight match, 2-1, FA Cup final. Yeah. So it was a tight match now.
I mean the last Premier League match.
The last Premier League. We still won, 2-1.
Okay.
So I believe it's going to repeat itself. Man City, although they are better than Man U this season based on form and all, but Man U have a good reputation against big teams. So especially in the Manchester Derby, we have won, I think, most of the matches. We are leading with like 7 matches won. So I feel we can do it again. And we have plus side. Most of our players are back from injury. So we have an advantage also. So I think it's at my home. So plus the fans and everything, I feel we can beat them.
What do you think Manchester United is doing right now that you are happy with the team that gave you that confidence to say Manchester United is going to win this match today?
I feel the addition of young players is another thing that I feel, yes, it will give us an advantage because of, look at Garnacho, look at Regulion, look at Sofiane Amrabat, look at Mason Mount. Those are Anthony just coming back from the rape, abuse and everything. So they have they have energy. Even if you watch our last matches, even though it was not evident through the scores, but if you watch the match, you would have seen the hunger in them to play. So I feel now bringing it to a big stage as the Manchester derby in Old Trafford again, I feel they'll perform excellently well.
All right, what's your take on the rejuvenation of Maguire into Manchester United? You know, a lot of Manchester United fans used to criticize him a lot. That some of them don't want to hear, but so we've seen in the previous match before this one, he was the man of the match, and this other one is scored a goal to give Manchester United a victory 1-0 over their last opponent. You know, and also Onana. You know, Onana saved a penalty after he has been criticized a lot. So what do you have to say to these players?
Well, concerning Maguire, you can ask my teammates, I'm always saying it, give the player a chance. A player can fuck up, can mess up 20 times, sorry. He can mess up 30, 50 times. Like, I used to use an example that us two, we play ball here. People make mistake here, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but does that make us send them away? No. And if you look at Maguire in England, he plays excellently well. Southgate cannot do without starting Maguire in England. So that's to show you that there's something in him. So I feel maybe the burden of the captainship, because when he started this problem, that was my take on it, that captainship is too heavy for him. He can't really perform. So maybe the burden after that captainship has been taken away. And the whole transfer saga, seeing that Manchester United want to let him go, I think that rejuvenated the Maguire that we originally bought, the Maguire of Leicester City, the Maguire of England. And concerning Onana also, I can never criticize Onana. I used to give an example. He was the top keeper in Syria, highest shot-stopping keeper in UEFA Champions League last season, won the best keeper there. So him coming to Premier League and he's having little hiccups here and there does not mean he's not worth his money or he's not as good as he is. People take time to adapt. That's how I'll put it. They take time to adapt to situations. And our last 3-4 matches, it has shown that he is gradually coming into Manchester United game. I think it has been very obvious. And looking at the save he made that night, despite the pressure, 90th minute Champions League game, the pressure, and he still saved it. So
and that was the
last kick of the game. Yeah. As they celebrated, the ref even blew. He did not wait for kickoff. So that's to show you how much the pressure was. And for him to turn up like that, I'm very sure few games you will see the best Onana I've ever seen.
All right, you can hear him. Yeah, Junmi. I've actually analyzed it very well. Now, lastly, what is your prediction for today's match? Manchester United, Manchester City.
I think Manchester United is going to win 2-0.
2-0, you can hear him. 2-0 for Man U. All right, Junmi, thanks for talking with us. We also hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.